Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Thank you again for joining. Today, I'm kind of targeting the newer players, right? So I've been doing lessons for about, I don't know, 18 months now, and there's a reoccurring theme. I want to get more distance. I'm throwing all my discs the same kind of range, right? The mids are going to just as far as the drivers. If that's you, stick around. I have a really simple fix. It's gonna sound silly, but I want you to kind of pay attention. I think it's gonna help you gain more distance and more accuracy, even more importantly. So stick around, here we go, guys. So everybody's looking for that extra 50 feet. I've done a video, there's plenty of videos out there on 2 or 3 things that can help you get more distance. I encourage you to watch it. Maybe I'll put it in the top here for you to click on. But the biggest thing that I see for newer players, again, players that have been playing for a year, maybe 2 years, maybe 3 years, they're throwing discs that are way too overstable. And what I mean by overstable, if you're really new, is the disc goes out and goes left really, really hard, okay? I encourage you, even on the speed is too high. Just because you see Paul Macbeth or these top players throwing a 12 or 13 speed, that doesn't mean that it's gonna translate to your arm, okay? I beg you to build your bag in a way that is a little less stable. It's got more glide. So if you're one that really pays attention to the flight characteristics, you know, a disc that I usually promote in most of my lessons to newer players is the Heat. It's such a great disc, it's easy to throw, and it goes forever, guys. You can let this thing go with a touch of hyzer, let it stand up, and it'll just glide. You know, the key when people say they throw their mids as far as their drivers is because their mid is going straight the whole time and softly landing off to the left or to the right if you're left-handed, right? If you're throwing an overstable disc really fast, it's going out and it's dumping to the left. So you're losing 30, 40 feet because you don't have the arm speed to get that disc going straight, right? Paul Macbeth and these other players are throwing it so hard that it's turning and going forever before it starts to come back, and your arm speed isn't built for that yet, okay? It's okay. So try a Heat. Try a Buzz, try something that is a little easier to throw, that's a little bit slower. And again, the fade and the turn are a little lower for you because your arm speed is not there. So I'm just gonna throw these Heats nice and easy, and hopefully it'll translate into the woods where you can see them flying straight, maybe turning a little bit, okay? As you can see, they're straight. I'm not losing my distance off the tail, you know, so that's the key. We want the disc to go straight as long as possible and then softly fall down, not go out and then die this way because you're losing a lot of that distance. So these are probably going 325 or 330, and I'm really just putting a nice smooth follow through on these and not trying to throw them too hard. Sometimes when you try to throw too hard, you're gonna lose them right or just spray them one way or the other. So again, find a disc that works for you, find the fade, the turn that is a little slower, and stay away from those high speed drivers right off the bat. I think it's gonna hurt you more than it's gonna help you. And again, if you're throwing it and they're dumping off to the left, just slow it down a little bit until your arm develops and you get a little more power. It's okay to throw a slower disc. It's gonna help you control it again a little bit better, as well as get more distance because you're going straight and not dumping left. So give it a try. Again, I'm always open to feedback in the comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know what a good disc that you found works for you in a similar situation. So thanks again for joining. Lower those scores. Let me know what you want to see in an upcoming video, and I'll see you guys out on the course. Thanks so much.